Hello and welcome to episode 8 of our Grombar campaign. In the last episode, we started moving over onto the southern part of our little sea here and taking some provinces off of the humans that have been holding on to them, but it's very clearly, rightfully, our land. And today we're going to continue with that just a little bit here. We need to take Babik off of Dinesk, and our truce expires in about 2 years. As for Adshaw here, also pretty soon, and they have a couple of reconquests for here on Sel Maldor, so we may think about vassalizing them and then using that to our advantage. It's not too much development, but yeah, we have a lot of AE that we'll get because of our conquest of Dinesk. Not too worried about a coalition at the moment, though, you know, it's always something to keep in mind. I also want to go to war with the trolls. I want to take off all of these colonies that they have so kindly created for us. And we'll probably just expel the trolls, and then it will flip over to half-orc, right? Because that's our primary? No, we're still Grey Orc primary culture. Though we are pretty close to being able to flip over into half-orc diplomatically. I saw somebody that mentioned that we'll automatically switch over into half-orc, so I don't know if that happens when we reach the 50% mark or what, but we'll see. So let's move our troops up forward. We have some rebels that are going to pop up here in the south, and then we will be able to do our thing. We have negative crown lands. We'll go ahead and revoke titles. I'd rather lose 5 Diplo than any of that. And do I sell titles here? Probably. Yeah, let's do it. And now we can embrace the institution. So yeah, that was absolutely the correct move. That paid for it. We could build more troops. Not a bad idea. Are there any buildings I could build that are really useful? None that are super useful, but getting these manufacturers going now is going to help us in the long run, so we'll go ahead and build those up. Arboran is no longer a valid rival. Who is? Rubinair is somehow a rival. Not sure. You're kind of popping off, I'm not gonna lie. Huh. Well, I'll rival you. The hope is that I can get Laurent to be friendly, and in order to hopefully prevent them from declaring me a rival, I'm going to improve relations with them. Ooh, Corvaria, sure. Maybe it would have been worth it to go at the centaurs over here. They have formed Kiren Uleg, so the mega centaurs are here. We'll take care of that at a later date. We'll need to build a fort on these forests, and then we'll crush them on them, as they are a horde, so they are bad on forests. Now we just wait. The rebels will pop up. Alright, Corvaria no longer a valid rival. I guess we are going to rival the centaurs. Marhold and Coronite has spawned. That is amazing, and we are instantly going to flip on over to Coronite. I can't. Right, because I am Old Dukin. And I don't know if I needed Coronite, the nation of Corin, of Corintar, sorry, Corintar, to, you know, become Coronite. But they died, so I don't know if we're gonna have to wait for an event to pop, or if we need to just be converted. Also, this is terrible. This is all going to stay Regent Court. A lot of it is, because all 3 centers are super far over here in Eskin. Ugh. Alright. There we go. There is one set of rebels. Is Rubinair a Great Conqueror? No, definitely not. Not with a 202. They're just very aggressive, which is fair enough. 1518 March, so let's move forward here. Get ready for this war. They don't have any allies, so it's going to be a breeze. They're losing innovativeness. Good thing is, we don't have any innovativeness. So, it's not that big of a deal. Go for that Holy War CV. We will send our troops with the cannons onto the larger fort here. Let's throw on the 3 Siege General. And then you guys can hop onto the capital with the really good combat. You can go occupy that. And I mean, that's kind of the war already. Famous adventuring band captured. Nice. I want to demonsterize as fast as possible because I want to use my the anti-monstrous CB on Rot Cleaver and all of the people here in the Eskin region, but I can't do that while I am still monstrous. If you see, we still only have monstrous conquest, and I'd rather get the minus 40% bonus. Or not 40, minus 50% bonus. We can enact another government reform. I love meritocratic recruitment. I do, I really do. Cheaper advisors is almost always the way to go. Almost always. Orcish refugees, yeah. They are more than welcome to come in here. Oh. Yeah, goodbye. Not losing a stab for you, you kidding me? I'll just get a new guy. Improve relations is definitely who we're gonna go with. Oh, not our promoted culture. Ooh, okay. A little bit unfortunate there, but so be it. We'll leave him at level 1 for now. Really? Did I trap my troops here? Okay, no. I was like, really? How'd I get there then? Guess we'll upgrade him since he's cheaper. Yes, half Orcish migrants are more than welcome to migrate on in. Now, let's do some culture conversion. Someone did point out in the comments, I perhaps might have converted some provinces over here to Grey Orc. That's a big oops on my part. I won't do that again, I promise. It was internal migration, I swear. Alright, we need to change culture to half Orc. Yes. These two are ready to rock and roll, so we'll do that. In the meantime, we are going to start stating all of this. Not all of it, because, well, I do need to be able to afford to state the provinces I'm currently taking. Send you right there. Throw some kind of leader on you. Good. Let's go ahead and... Well, we can't wipe their armies yet. We have to take this. Monstrous borders on Rye Castle. I don't know where Rye Castle is. Oh, it's right here. That's fine. We don't need claims. We have our CB, our religious CB. Go, and say goodbye to your troops, Babik. And say goodbye to your land as well. It is all ours. The question is, can we do this aggressive expansion? Yep. Easy. Take the money. No reason to return cores or release nations or anything like that. Let's go ahead and send the peace deal. Beautiful. And let's core everything up. And that completes the fall of Babik. So Babik, largest of the cities of the north, has long been our thorn in our side. At every turn, they seek to destroy our nation in order to reinforce their own hegemony over the giant's grave. More so, the city serves as a point of unity for the humans of the Hellenic Reach, and may perhaps one day form a united front in order to destroy the mighty kingdom we have worked so hard to build. Babik must fall. 10 prestige, minus 25 core creation cost for 25 years, and a permanent claim on the northern Great Woods area. Well, in that case, let's cancel all these cores. Gonna be cheaper now. There we go. So now we have Adshaw. That truce up in 1522. We have Envermark, who is allied to Salmaldor. We do not have a truce with you. We could, if we wanted to, go there, but I think we're going to hold off on that, and we're going to go after the trolls. So let's head on back. We're going to have rebels pop up. That's fine. We're going to keep this fort. That's a very good fort for us. Urban, which means it has an additional 10% defensiveness. Cottage industry. Yeah, we're going to have to make them happy. Our diplomat dies. Not last long. Maybe I can get one that has like an accepted culture, like tech. Any chance? Yes, big chance. Big if true. All right, so how do I want to go about this? That's almost done. They have lost their plus 100, so their use is gone. I don't know why I got black flagged here. Kind of weird. All right. Are you a... I know I wanted to make you a autonomous vassal. Yeah, let's do that. Could also improve relations with them. We'll make sure we do that. Okay. Fighting trolls. Fighting trolls sucks. because they have insane amounts of shock damage. And they have a tactical genius, which means they'll have more land leader maneuver. But I think our best bet here is to kind of let them take anything that's in here. We haven't stated it yet. We need to do that. We need so much admin. We're focusing it. We have a good leader. We have to hope it works. Alright, let's go ahead and declare a Holy War CB on them. Alright, here is the plan. We are going to send these 2 troops to siege everything behind, and these guys are going to move forward. Luckily, we do have a 6 shock general. That will definitely help us out. Okay, here's 9,000 of their troops. How do we do? Oh. Well, So much for them, I guess. Let's go take more fights. Apparently they are not strong. Their time in the sun has come to an end. They were not prepared for the might of the, well, currently Orcish, but eventually half-Orcish nations. Also, the Azra expedition is fielding quite a few troops. We do love to see that. Let's improve relations. I think eventually we're going to want to build a fort on their capital. That way they don't lose the sweet bonuses from having a nice hold and their hold doesn't get destroyed. Support further development schemes. No, I don't want to pay them money, but I will do that. What? What happened? Oh, they lost. They're losing. Well, that was a short lifespan for the centaurs. Big rip. Yeah, they did not last long. There we go. Come on over. Yeah, that's fine. You can take those islands. I don't care. You guys start taking all of this. We already have 27 war score. It should not be too big of a deal. Should hopefully be able to pick off these guys as well. Come and stack wipe those. Ah, they got away. I'll take that fight. We might lose it, but I'll take it. Oh no, we win these. Ooh, rotate down. Now I don't remember if these guys have movement bonuses or not. Guess we're about to find out because we're gonna go chase them down. See if we can get there in time. They're gonna move up right there. Forward thinking ruler. Nice. Medium decrease of monstrosity. Kind of just chase them in circles here. Peace deal. Let's check it out. So everything over here is what I'm looking for, at least. Yeah, it's 72%. Nobody's gonna care about this. Literally nobody's gonna care. I think we just take all of that. 1, good borders. 2, it helps our trade power. We're going to get more control over both Vrorin's Bay and the Northern Pass. We don't go into the Serpent's Head yet, though we will at, when this truce is up, for sure. But for now, I think that's a good peace deal for us. New settlement, unite the colonies. Eldritch cult spreads. Okay. It seems that we're having some problem with some cultists, so let's go to the adventurers, which we don't have because we're monstrous. Okay, so nothing we can do about that. Okay, scorching that did not matter, so they're dead. They're very dead, but their sacrifice will not be in vain. Hopefully we can catch them. Yes. Good. Laurent wants access. Yeah, that must mean they're at war with Goed. That is perfectly fine with me. Oh my goodness, Rubyhold got some Dames tier. Yeah, that's... wow, good for them. That's gonna be a lot of money. Alright, Laurent. I would like to be friends. I know that right now you're not interested in friendship, but when I demonsterize, you will be interested, I promise. Just don't rival me before we get to that point. Please, I beg of you. Alright, keep doing that. Is this colony still going? Yeah, it is. Alright, so it wasn't a stack wipe, but that's okay. We're at 46%. All we have to do is grab their this fort, that capital, and we will be in business. Yes, we will. Let's take Diplotech. Can't afford to take Admin Tech right now. Unfortunate reality of things. Let's not let them just leave. Ship consolidate. We're attacking into the woods. Doesn't matter. Yeah, we're very, very strong. We're very, very good at what we do. Yeah, sure. Let the goblins come in. I will not be losing stability. I like my +3 stab, thank you very much. I'm sorry, we're still learning. And we could invest in a new idea, and we will. Some naval morale, but that also completes modern administration. Grey Orcs started to distinguish themselves from the Greenkin soon after the Green Tide. Our brothers secured for themselves prosperous lands in Eskin while we had to survive in the barren and poor lands of Vrorinmarch. Not to mention that the local people are more like orcs than Ascani. The Rudians are strong and merciless raiders who have been pillaging our coast for decades. That threat pushed the Grey Orc clans to unite faster and form Grombar, the land of Grey people. One of our new country's main policies was the destruction of Orcish clans' importance in social life. Tribal lands were revoked, and tribesmen were settled in new cities, being forced to adapt to the new urban ways of living. That approach caused a lot of unrest, but allowed Grey Orcs to establish an efficient administration and get rid of rudimentary tribal relations. +1 admin-free policies. So we will have to take advantage of that in a little bit. Yeah, we should probably send like half of these guys back to deal with all of the people that are teaching us down. Really annoying. Nice, the spoils has completed, so I think we move here now. Yeah, we're gonna wait for Crafton Roar to fully colonize out to here, and then we'll go and fully annex them, I think. So yeah, we could either go up into these caves, or I can start trying to get borders in this area. And I do think I want to start moving down into, what's this area called? The Serpent's Veil region. Which one do I want to go for, though? That's the question. Probably this one. Less people to fight. Yeah, we do have a cavern of interest here, so we may want to go and see what we can get. Yeah, they still have like 6 people here. I take big losses. I did not have a general on there. Kind of a mistake, but that's alright. We still won the battle. That's all that matters in the end. Yeah, they are very quickly running away. It's fine. Have you continue to siege things down, and I don't need all of you onto their capital fort, so you come off of that and start to occupy things. Holy War against Myrma. Oop. I'm gonna guess it's these guys? Yeah. Alright. Ooh. Gold. Do love some gold. They even have some gold in here as well. Our vassal does, so that's good. Mithril. That's really good. Whoa, okay, yes, I definitely want this hold. Absolutely, and we're gonna try and culture convert that to like goblin or something, I don't know. I want to dig that hold. Mithril, absolutely, that is super, super valuable. Might be a while till we are able to do that, though. Right, we are at 75. Another competitor of Aelintir. Goblin Artificers are out of here, so you guys have fun over there. And I think we're at a point where we can probably... Nope, we cannot. We're not even close. They're not a fan of us, not at all. And they have decided that they're going to fight to the bitter end. Which I can respect that, but it is in vain. It will not be able to survive Grombar. If you occupy that, you move down south, you guys can split. Move there. Adshaw is dead. Alright. Let's kill Selmaldor the old-fashioned way. Yeah. We can also just take Adshaw, release them, do whatever. Just take their capital, please, and then this war can be over. There we go. That is 99%. We will take... They developed. They either developed or they unoccupied things. I think they unoccupied things. Let's send our guys back, because if you occupy something, it costs less in the peace deal. I think because they did that, it brought us to the point where we're not able to take everything that I want, and I definitely want to take everything. That's bad. Can I retreat? Well, we didn't die, so that's something. Okay. I'll take it. You guys just keep occupying things. We can get a age ability. Let's go for claims on claims. I don't know what good that's going to do for us, but it could do something. Yeah, how much is this for war score? Nope, that's just 6. They developed. Unfortunate. But that means we can take a little bit of money. We'll piece them out. Oh yeah, look at that. Grombar. We are a big boy, big boy. Let's core everything up. Very expensive, and we are at our governing capacity. Right at it. Let's bring everybody back together. We have some rebels that we need to go deal with. Societal reforms. Darn. There goes that stab. Alright, we have 3, so. Neither of these are any good, so let's fire you. Let's fire you. Fire you. Come on. Like morale, discipline, something. Nice. We are halfway done to demonsterizing. That's what that means. We will take admin tech, no longer pain, for unbalanced research, and we can break our diplomatic isolation. Does that mean that Laurent likes us? No. Yes, it does. Because we only need 50 relations here, if we look. So this should make Laurent into a friend. So orcs are strong, but we need not be strong alone. To the west, many nations could potentially become new allies of our growing kingdom. The elves of Selmaldor promise great opportunities in the form of trade across the north. The gnomes of the Dragon Coast could well prove perfect allies with their brains added to our brawn. Finally, the Rose Kings of Laurent, though not sharing much in common with us, do bear a similar desire to see the destruction of Gwed. Whoever we choose, it seems, Grombar will be able to march on into tomorrow with allies by our side. I would go with the gnomes, but like, they're useless. They're just useless. They don't have that many cores. All their cores are on Laurent. Is it worth fighting Laurent for some of their cores? No. Eventually, when we flip Coronite, maybe we get a personal union over Laurent, right? I think Selmaldor I want to kill. Why would I ever want to ally them? So yeah, I'm going to go with that. So we're going to lose 100 Diplo power. We're going to get 10 prestige, and in 15 days, a strange messenger will arrive in Laurent. A reply from the west. One of the messengers we sent to the lands west of Gwed have returned with excellent news. It seems that a new alliance has been forged, finally bringing Grombar onto the world stage. No longer will we simply invade all those around us. Now, we shall conduct proper diplomacy and fight our wars with friends and allies by our side. We now have an alliance with Laurent. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh, and I can... No, I can't roll marry them because we are in a different religion group. Speaking of religion groups, how's that all going? It's slowly but surely. If anybody knows how I'm supposed to flip the Coronite, I would love to know. I'm assuming that it's probably based off of the fun times of being allied with Corentar, but we don't really have that luxury. So, mammoths in their hall. As Grombar expands outwards into the lands of the far north, we have come across a new valuable source of income: mammoths. Already, mammoth tusks are fetching high prices both for domestic buyers and foreign merchants, but supply is unable to keep up with demand. A proposal has been made to capture a small group of mammoths and begin breeding them in Mammoth Hall, as was done centuries ago under the old empire of Castor. Although expensive, this endeavor promises to pay for itself in the coming years. Capture the mammoths, we lose 243 crowns, 100 Diplo power, but ivory will now be produced in Mammoth Hall. Where is Mammoth Hall? Right here, instead of fur, and it gains 3 production development. Yes, absolutely. That sounds like a great deal for me. I don't want to take a loan though, so let's exploit some tax dev here real quick. There we go. I like to avoid loans when I can. They're not a big deal, but better to not. We need admin. We need lots of admin. I need to take admin tech. I need to start stating stuff. That is our next goal. Aelnor. You're allied with Gwed, of course you are. Unite the colonies. Hag is slaughtered, that's good. We lost the siege literally as we arrived, because when else would we lose the siege? There is no better time to lose a siege than as you approach. Classic EU4. But they didn't get anybody back in the garrison, so we're good to engage these rebels. Nice. Now we just have to deal with... Ooh. Couple of rebels here. Okay, we'll stay in our capital. Now we can get to both, depending on who wants to go up first. Foreign education for an heir. Sure. Are we gonna make me really do this again? Sad. Very sad. Ooh. Okay, there we go. When's the next time that I can seize land? Right now. Let's do that. Grey Queen of the People? No. And it is now the age of unraveling. We have a looming disaster. Oh, so that's not good. Grombari Wars of Religion. You know, something tells me this is how I'm supposed to flip Coronite. Because this is not the regular religious one. This is like France. This is like the French Wars of Religion. So I have a feeling that Coronite is not far off. And we're definitely not going to be going to war right now. No way. We got to be prepared for this. Trying to get through quality ideas as quickly as I possibly can. Can I convert anything else over to half-orc? Yes, I can. Let's do that. Has Voron March been converted over yet? Question. Not yet. We're getting close, though. 1530. 4 more years. That'll be a decent chunk of development. Military divided. Go defense. If we're gonna have a lot of rebels, then it's good for defense. All right, we're barely making any money. Agenda of the diet. What do the estates want from me? What could you possibly want? Religion to Old Dukin? Well, that's definitely not happening. Development, it's not gonna happen, but sure. Well, go ahead, buddy. I would love nothing more than to declare on you right now. War of religion, though. But money! Think how much money I could punch out of Goed right now. It's so tempting. It's so tempting. But I'm not going to do it. I'm just looking at Goed. I'm like, I could. We've got rebels. We've got a disaster that's going to pop up. And that's not a good thing to be involved in if you're in a war as well. Alright, North Melt has completed. That is fantastic. Do I let Dwarves colonize this? Yes, because I can't actually see them right now. Like, we can see them, but they're in Terra Incognita. But if they come and colonize this, then we will be able to declare a nice war on them. So, let's grab all this. Yeah, before someone else does. We will surround Lake Lager. I don't know if that's how you'd actually say that, but like there's no E. Traders, the monstrous frontier. Welcome. We're cool with traders. We now have monstrous conquests on Shattered Crown. It does in fact have cores on this. Yeah, and I could smash you. I could obliterate you. But that would be an overextension, and I do not want to overextend. That is probably the worst thing I can do as Grombar, is push too far, too hard, too quickly, and not be able to secure a strong economy like I don't have right now. And then again, we do have 3 level 2 advisors, so, or 2 level 2 and 1 level 1, so it's not too bad. Alright, Grombari Wars of Religion. At a crossroads. And you know what? I am gonna leave it right here for today, a little bit early, right on the disaster firing. I would like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.